Alright guys, welcome back to my video. It's been a while, so today I'm going to be walking you through my leg routine. I'm going to be walking through the top 10 leg workout to build your legs. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting with a lighter weight just so I can pump blood to those areas of muscles where I'm going to walk. So alright, so next off I added another plate, and then I had to go full range of motion to target that particular muscle group, which is like the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads too as well. So after squatting 3 sets or 10 reps, I had to pause a bit when I'm feeling those pump, and then you can actually tell the difference, and I'm flexing my muscles right here. Alright, so I knew I couldn't stop here because I wasn't a beginner, so I had to aim for triplet, or should I say 3.5? Oh yeah, triplet. So I had to show how manly I was in this very one, and then this is quite heavy, so I couldn't go on a full range of motion, but it actually squats, so I had to go more, and I had to go for like 5 reps. At this point I was ready to feel the bones, the heat, the muscles so already, and I know I had to drop it and move on to the next workout. So for exercise number 2, I know you're going to be wondering, what am I still doing with this triplet? So I had to switch to something really significant. Most people neglect their calf, but I tell you, to have a more defined legs, you really need to do calf raises with a bar and as much weight as possible. So I actually aim for 10 reps for this actually calf raise. Okay, and for this is the front squat. I normally used to neglect this, not going to lie formally, but I really see that if you really want to build your quads, you want to have that good quads, you really need to inculcate front squat into your routine, and then you just have to try to strike a balance at the middle. Most people find it difficult doing this, but try to strike a balance at the middle before doing your front squat. Alright, so for this third exercise, I knew I couldn't just stop at one plate, so I had to add few more plates, and this is really more difficult. I don't recommend you adding more plates. Go to your own pace, use the weight you know you can quickly control. But then if you want a good quad, like I said, then you have to do the front squat and make sure your legs are not widely open like in a sumo position to get the best result out of it. So exercise number 4 is the traditional lunges. I really love this because it just primarily targets your lunges. I mean, most of the movement is mostly for glutes and quad, but we barely do the lunges program. So if you really want to have that defined lunges, then you have to do the traditional lunges, or you can also do the walking lunges too as well, or you can also do it with dumbbell, either static or walk. Just don't neglect this on your leg days. So moving on, Romanian deadlift has really been helpful to me, because that is one exercise too that kind of like targets the hamstring. I mean, take a closer look, you see how my hamstrings are stretching at the bottom of the movement. Try to pause while you are at the bottom and maintain this same close position. You don't want to be in a sumo position, so you can primarily target your hamstring. It's really a great exercise for hamstring. So exercise number 6, you need to pay attention to this. So this is leg press. First off, I'm starting by placing my leg at the middle or below the pressing side. So this primarily targeted the quads. So if you want to work your quad on the leg press machine, it means that your feet, where you place your feet, need to be below. While if you are aiming to work your hamstring using the leg press machine, you need to place your feet at the top of the press. So that way you target your hamstring muscles. So this is something you really need to remember. And then next off, you see my legs are widely open. So the reason why my legs are widely open is simply because I want to work my abductors. So if you are looking to work your adductors, you need to open your legs wide on the press. Most people mistake this for a girl's exercise, but boys also need the abductor. So a lot of people think you can only work your calves doing leg raises, but then here's me doing or working my calves using the leg press. So you can actually work your calves using the leg press machine too as well. You just need to follow what I'm doing. You either place your leg at the top of the press or at the bottom of the press, but just try to stretch to get that calves. So exercise number 7 is staying hydrated. Yeah, I got it there, because you have been dehydrated, so you need to hydrate your body back. And exercise number 8 is the hip adductors. Yeah, don't mind me, I really don't want to show my face while doing this, but then if you want to have a defined leg, having all the muscles required, then you need to try this out, guys, the hip adductor for your adductors muscles. And then exercise number 9 is one of my favorite, or should I say my favorite, which is leg extension, because I so much love the quads, so I don't joke with my quad. So this is the leg extension. I actually love this one very much. So I normally isolate it by doing one leg and then doing both legs to get the best out of this very one. So it was time for a round 2, and I had to stack up more weights right there. So like I said, I always used to isolate by starting with one leg, and then I finish up by using both legs. Don't forget that this leg extension primarily targets your quad muscles, which are the muscles in front of the legs or on top of the thigh. So it's actually like the biggest muscle, so you actually want to tackle them very well. And sadly, for every beginning there's an end. Here comes the 10th and the final exercise. So it's the hamstring coil. This one is very effective for your hamstring. If you are looking to have a thicker hamstrings, then you need to inculcate this one in your routine. I like finishing my leg day with this very one, because it's really hectic. It's really tight one. Here's me using 25 kg to do this very one, so I was really feeling it. So I want to really say a big thanks for watching. This is the end of my leg routine. I'm going to see you guys in another workout routine, so don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment, like and share the video. Thank you.